Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hey, and welcome to the show tonight. Oh my God, don't we have a absolutely fabulous show, darling? Yeah, that's all I get. Yeah.
It's going to be tremendously fabulous.
Tremendously fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
More fabulous than the old British.
More fabulous than what he just said. That's it. So, how has your week been?
Oh, it's had its ups and downs, ins and outs, tosses and turns. And
Tell us about it, honey.
I can't yet.
That's all I get. Like,
yep, that's all you get.
Cereal. We ain't talking about Captain Crunch cereal.
Life changes are happening, y'all.
Life change. I knew you were gonna have a baby.
I'm pregnant. I didn't want to say.
How far on?
Oh, about 39 years.
25 minutes. Oh, God. It's horrible.
The chunks already popped out.
I know, right? Ooh. So, anyways, this
What's your week
individual.
been like?
Oh, it was absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful. Went to the lake the other day and went swimming with my hubby. And that was about it.
Well, that's really exciting.
Did we talk about the LLC on here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, still, we had some of that stuff to do. Signed a contract for my manager. And I cannot wait. There's so much in the future that is coming soon. I have mentioned we have some product coming out that we will be selling soon, and I can't wait because it's gonna be wonderful. Ooh, and I'm also working on something for here in Branson, and I hope everybody likes it. And if not, get over it. I love it. So
this is the last day of Pride Month, everybody. But
yes.
That doesn't mean your pride has to stop.
No.
Freaking Paramount Plus already took the dang pride symbols off their thing. Got one more day.
One more.
Last day.
One more. So many hours.
I hope this time y'all got to do something.
Yes.
We did
fun. We did so much. The TV had so much to watch on it. We went to New York and went to where was that one place that we did on TV? We went there, like
I love miss you.
Mexico? No. Ireland?
What?
No. Chicago? No. Arkansas?
Howdy, everybody. Thanks for joining in.
We already talked about the Arkansas game. We still need to bring pictures up with Arkansas.
Oh, when we went to Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to follow up with him and see what happened.
I know. Well, I've been keeping up with him on TikTok. So TikTok it, because we're there. What are we under on TikTok? Do you know?
T-Roy L. Shirley Vaughn.
Wow. And don't we have, like, what is that called? Instagram. Oh, Instagram.
Everything and nothing on Instagram.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
No
Love
tease
it.
y'all like that yet, nothing.
Oh, and that one station.
What, on WLFE-TV?
Yes, absolutely. So these, I was telling our guest that's coming up here, he is a local of Branson, and he's an awesome individual, wonderful dad. I'm sure that he's an absolute joy of a friend. He's phenomenal. I have known him for probably a little over a year. We met at like karaoke, and yeah,
Karaoke.
And
what
Jay,
is karaoke?
he should have like a record label and like a band of his own. And
I do like he turns us on to new songs that I've never heard before.
whoa.
I always like when someone sings something you never heard before.
I always like that too.
Always funny songs, fun songs.
Lovely.
Anyways,
yeah, you gotta check it out. Like tonight, we're gonna go to the Paddle Wheel downtown in Branson, Missouri, down at the Land.
oh, is that where you're going? I'm going to bed.
You need to get some shadows, dear.
Not all of us can be flawless like you, Mister.
Stop it! You're so nice. What do you want? Never comes for free.
We can talk about that on the air.
Oh, I see. Well, gotta go. Woo! Just kidding. I'm back. I'm right here. I never went anywhere. So, as I have said, we have a comment section that whenever you are watching the show, you can make comments or ask questions of your own. If there's something that you would like to know about the individual that is coming on here, that we will be interviewing and having as our guest, which is absolutely wonderful. So glad. Like, I was on cloud nine. He has no idea, so don't tell him. I was on cloud nine whenever he said yes, because, you know, it was like, we knew him, we knew of each other, but it was like, kind of thing.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Not you.
Okay.
So, no further ado. Are you ready? Are you ready now?
What are we doing?
Oh, before I forget.
Oh, we're doing a show.
This Saturday at the Branson Star Theater in Branson, Missouri, down behind the Olive Garden on I Hope. I don't know why you.
No, it's not on IHOP. It's behind Olive Garden and IHOP on 76.
Since when? It was on IHOP. Yeah. I mean, whenever that one night was there, I was on top of it. I mean, IHOP. God, you just totally cut me off. This Saturday, gonna be a contest, a karaoke contest, singing contest, and OMG, I'm not gonna say oh my god again because I've already said it like 20,000 times. Oh my god, yeah. This is gonna be my words tonight. I should have words every Thursday, you know.
You just don't know it.
You know, somebody else once told me that, and it was our boo, my boo, Teddy. He's the one that got us hooked up us. Anyways, hi Tammy White, and hi Tammy, and Ricky. How are you? Let us know. We will say, hey, what's up? Like, oh my god, I just said your name on Worldwide Podcast.
Oh my god. I need to quit making that face.
Yeah. Me too. I'm gonna be all like this through the whole show. And now, with no further ado, I look like a freaking Joker or something.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? I was ready.
That's all right.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry? Jerry? Oh, I'm on the wrong show. Holy shit.
Barry, Mary. Oh. Sorry, Larry.
There he is, Larry. Larry with a Y at the end. Don't forget it.
Larry.
It's not even a fucking Lawrence. He's just a Larry.
Just a Larry.
Just a Larry. Well, what a warm welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you doing?
Welcome to the show. Wonderful. How are you?
I'm great.
Absolutely great.
Absolutely wonderful, great.
Oh my
Appreciate
god.
you having me on. Thank you.
Yes. So tonight we are going to be speaking on some topics that you have mentioned, and I have some questions for you to also talk about. We already did it. We talked about them earlier, so it won't be no surprise. Well, I don't think, anyways.
I'm surprised.
Oh, man.
I don't know anything about anything.
Loaded questions coming up.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
So, you're from Branson.
Not originally. I've lived here for 28 years. I originally from Southern Illinois, but pretty well from Branson at this point.
Awesome. Awesome. And you have kids.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex-wife and I had 3 kids. We were pretty loose on birth control back then.
Awesome. And you seem like you would be an awesome dad. Like I was saying, we met at like the paddle wheel and all the other places just for like karaoke, and that's so weird. I don't know. We just
Yeah, I meet a lot of people at the bar. I've actually made a lot of nice connections with people, such as you and Kevin. You guys have always been fucking great when I come out.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Damn volume.
Oh my goodness, that one guy that's behind the scenes over here is like, I'm gonna have to fire him or something.
I ain't behind those scenes no more. I'm right here in front of the whole piano and everything.
It is you. So our topic, one of the topics that we was speaking about earlier, was mental health.
Yeah, I'm a big mental health proponent. I definitely think that everybody could check themselves every once in a while, whether it's talking to a professional or seeing a doctor. Made a big impact in my life, and yeah, every time I talk to people, wherever I go, if it comes up, I'm pretty open and honest about my thoughts on it and my experience with it.
Well, that's awesome. Like, I think that's really important to put out in the world today. I think a lot of us should do that more, so that way nobody and everybody can like.
Well, there's a big stigmata, especially with males I've come across. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely females too. I've come into the same conversations with, but yeah, this idea that eventually, you can figure it out by yourself. But after years of that not working out, like sometimes it's hard for people to wake up and realize that it takes help.
Yeah, sometimes it does, and it's not a bad thing to reach out and get it.
No, not at all. It shouldn't be an embarrassing conversation, or it shouldn't be something to shame by. But yeah, definitely when I started my journey of reaching out, it was a little embarrassing to have to admit that, I have this, as a male, I have this weakness in me, that I can't take care of myself. And that's just such a shitty way that we're made to think growing up.
It is.
Because we all have, weakness in us. It's just recognizing it and growing from it.
Yeah. And one way or the other, hopefully fixing it, and one way or the other. I mean, it's never going to be fully fixed, but
no, it's continual. If anybody thinks they've got it all figured out and they're done, they're fucking fooling themselves.
Oh, I know, right? Like,
because it's always continual. I never will think that I know as much as I'll ever know. I'm always learning.
Yeah, I say I learn something every day, and whether I know it or not, I learned it.
Yeah, and it's good to admit to yourself that you're open to new experiences and new ways of thinking.
Yeah, but some change really sucks. I'm just saying.
Most change fucking sucks. It's how we persevere through it and who we have in our corner, I think, that makes it for the better or not.
Yeah.
What?
All those things.
The thing about change is you have to grow with it. Learn with it.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't keep repeating the same process and expect new results.
Right? Absolutely. But no,
I grew up in an environment where it wasn't. Nobody went to therapy really. No one, antidepressants growing up were kind of parfo. It was something that not something that was widely accepted. So,
right,
growing up in an environment where conversation wasn't the healthiest, it seemed just like how people fucking dealt with each other when they grew up. And my parents died, and I had a lot of grief that I didn't fucking deal with, and a lot of negativity and work. And I started getting depressed and not knowing it, lashing out in ways that weren't myself. And for a long, long time, and I was one of those people that was like, "Oh, I'll change it. I'll get better." And it never happened until I got to a point where I really did do something about it and reached out for help.
Right.
And I don't consider it a weakness. Like, it's been one of my biggest strengths.
Oh yeah, totally. Like I was raised.
How I felt about myself and the way I react to situations or things like that. It's therapy, medication, talking to my doctor, talking to my therapist. Those ways have helped me control myself in times when I couldn't manage myself, and it wasn't the situation that I thought it would be going into, where I think a lot of people are afraid that they're going to change who they are in their essence, because that's not the case.
Right. No.
And things work differently for other people, but at a main point, really talking to people and realizing things and opening my mind to things that I wasn't seeing purposely or unpurposely changed my life for the best.
Yeah, that's great. And like you said, growing up in a certain way and a certain time, where it wasn't okay, that's just one thing you didn't talk about, and I understand where that came from because I was raised up like that myself. That was the worst thing, is to acknowledge and even talk about that you have a mental issue of any kind whatsoever. You just did not talk about it. If you have problems, you dealt with it in the way that you possibly could without everybody else knowing that you have that problem.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think, like, man, can I imagine my dad going out to the bar and talking to like random other guys about his mental health? Like, that's not a thing that happened, 30 years ago or so. And it is refreshing. I mean, surprisingly, there are a lot of guys that do realize it. They just, I don't know, they're either not ready to take that step or they're not ready to realize it.
Well, yeah, and sometimes the influence of like the parents, like good old daddy, and they don't want to like have that individual look down on them or change their feelings towards them, and which is really sad, especially if it's a parent that they're worried about. Whenever that parent should be totally accepting and absolutely changing with the times and realizing that everybody needs somebody to talk to, no matter if it's reaching out for help or just reaching out. It's still
and I mean, and unfortunately it's not the case, but hopefully most have decent parents that are willing to listen and have that conversation and be open-minded. I mean, I hope, that's my hope in life with my kids is I don't ever want them to feel like they couldn't come to me with something or feel ashamed or embarrassed or anything like that to come to me, because I want them to be themselves, because life's fucking short. Why not be yourself?
Yeah, absolutely, be yourself.
The best self you can be.
Yeah. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And talking about it, don't get me wrong, I was never in anything in my family where I couldn't talk about my feelings or things. Yeah. But it was also very much religious based, and there's judgment that sometimes comes along with those things, and maybe not necessarily the things you want to hear in certain situations, or things that you want to express for being shamed or whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's I hope for my kids I don't have that sense of like, oh, if they came to me with something that like they would be shamed by like having to come to me with it,
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the way it should be with everybody,
It should, yeah.
And I would like to hopefully think that will change somewhere down the line in my future life.
God, I'd love to think so, but oof.
Yeah, I know.
These fucking people out here.
Yeah, right.
Control yourselves.
Yeah, right. Do not want to change. Change, okay? Change.
You'll still have Netflix. You'll still be able to get your ultralight beers. Don't worry about it.
Right. You can still
maybe you'll make a little more money.
Go to the bar that night. It's okay.
It's okay.
That's the best thing about people that go to church on Sundays, because after church they get filled with Jesus, then they go eat, and then they're mean to the people that do.
Oh. I was saying earlier, not to get very religious, but I find there's a difference between people that are Christians and people that are Christ-like. And I hope most Christians can check themselves on that, because Christ very much walked in like acceptance and loving and like not condemning people or judging upon people.
Exactly. He had no lick of judgment in his body.
No, come to me with your worst sins. I'll still house you like a neighbor. Like,
exactly.
What happened to that part of religion?
Right? And where did it come up that he judged anybody?
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway,
That changed.
it's over these last couple centuries.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
I'm just dropping stuff. That's all right.
Oh, Kevin's over here trying to break something.
Drop it like it's hot.
You're right. Always.
Well, it's time for commercial, guys.
Commercial.
So we must do our due diligence.
Perfect segue.
Yay.
If I can push, I know, right? I'm so good. It's so beautiful. I just keep talking until I find it, and then
There it is. That's the one. Plug that.
Got it.
All right, we'll be right back after these messages.
After these messages.
And we're back. T-Roy left. He's just like, bye, guys. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is.
I'm back, everybody. Sorry
How
about
about those
that.
advertisements?
Take a trip to Florida.
You in Florida today, I swear.
No, I want to go there so bad. So welcome back, Larry, Jerry, Barry.
Larry. Just Larry.
Larry.
No, Larry.
Oh, good old Larry.
You know, in Southern
Oh,
Illinois,
that's
my
enough
middle
for
name's
Chanel.
Joseph. So, growing up for like the first 8 years of my life, I swore my whole name was Larry Joe. Larry Joe? Larry Joe? Like practically like every school thing I had up until like 3rd grade is titled Larry Joe. It's, yeah. My family is the only one that still really calls me.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, my aunt was named Jerry Lou, but my grandpa's name was Jerry. So he was Jerry Lee and she was Jerry Lou. And then my grandma's name was Donna Lou. We come
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a Larry. My dad's a Larry. My granddad's a Lawrence, but they called him Larry. My half-sister's husband's a fucking Larry. And like my 3rd fucking stepdad was a Larry. Like,
Oh, wow.
and I am still yet the youngest Larry at 37 that most people know.
Wow.
We're a dying breed.
You're the youngest. My grandpa's name was Larry.
Yeah. You know what? If you name your baby Larry, that's really weird. Baby Larry. In 2022, Baby Larry, that's a fucked up name. Don't
But it's
do it.
2022
Don't do
now. It's a cool name because it's not a name.
I don't know. I feel like it ends with me.
There you go. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
If I had kids nowadays, I'd bring back them old names. I'd name one Adeline and name one.
Miracle Way Up.
No.
Abanesta.
Those were names back in the early 2000s. Apple and Blanket.
Nora.
Moses.
Moses. Yeah.
North is a west.
What?
North is a west.
I thought West was South.
No. North. Kim Kardashian's kid.
Oh,
Kim and
yeah.
Kanye?
Right.
Northwest.
People probably don't even know who they are anymore because they're not here.
Would it be weird if like somebody named their kid Caesar?
Oh,
It
yeah.
would have been like, didn't they?
Or
You don't
Julie.
see a lot. No, I mean you don't see a lot of that now.
Caesar? No.
Maybe not. Maybe there are. Maybe in other countries.
No.
I'm pretty secluded here to like Southwest Missouri. I don't know. Not a lot of
Yeah, I
Caesar.
was gonna say maybe over there where they say these words like that.
No.
We're gonna go over to like Greece and see how many Caesars there really are, and then see who makes the best salad.
It would be really ballsy to name your kid Apollo. Like, right?
Yeah, there's
That's a fucking alpha name.
Apollo. It's kind of weird.
Kind of an alpha name.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of alpha.
Well, with a name like Apollo.
Yeah, he is.
True. He is like big.
No, Apollo Creed or something like that.
Yeah.
Apollo
He's a
something.
big boy.
Yeah. He is. Oh wait, sorry, I got off on other worlds.
Yeah, I
We're
would
talking
think
about
so.
names here. What topics to start off with?
I don't know.
Come back.
So I mentioned earlier that we had met at karaoke. So, what are some of your favorite songs that you have done and why?
Ooh, I often try to do new songs. I don't like to do the same song. I don't like to do sad songs when I get out because I feel like karaoke is like it's supposed to be a positive thing.
Yes.
But every now and then, depending on the mood, there are songs that they normally don't have that I have to have them look up. One lately has been a song called "Anyway" by Noah Kahan, and it's just really beautiful, and it reminds me of like a past relationship I had. But it's just like a really unique melody to it. Oh man, if I can rock anything by Prince, he's the master.
Oh my God,
I'll
yes.
take it. Just because everybody should still celebrate Prince. He's
Yes.
fucking best. And then I mean, I take what I can get sometimes. Like I can pull out the Bob Seger or the Huey Lewis. Every now and then, if I get somebody, some lady to go up and do karaoke and they pick the song, it's always country, and you got to put that late twang in it.
Twang in it. I like that twang in it.
You gotta fit the music to the scene.
Yeah, you've turned us on to so many different songs. I said that earlier, like different. You get up on there and I'll be like, where the hell do you find these songs?
Oh my God, yes.
Well, some of them are like Bo Burnham, that are comedy songs. Like Welcome to the Internet. That is one I do like to repeat because it's just really funny. And it's a lot of fun because people there that don't know it, and it's like older people because like, hey, sometimes that's funny to me to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, buddy, you are the first one in ever of my life of doing karaoke that oh my God. The first time you ever did it, I'm like, I fucking love his ass.
I don't know if you notice, every time there's a measure break, like, and it's long, like 16 measures, I try to throw in like a little bit of like stand up in there.
Yeah, yeah.
A little commentary on the song or just in life. It just depends how much alcohol I've had.
Done it though. I love it.
That's a lot of my life right there. It just depends on how much alcohol I've had. No, not really.
Karaoke's great. The best thing about karaoke is there's very few people that come out in a bad mood when there's karaoke.
Right?
That is true.
Most people are very like welcoming and like friendly and come up have a conversation with, and yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. I love it.
I do too. I never understand when dudes or anybody go out to like a bar to have a bad time. Like they show up in a bad mood. Like who the fuck does that?
No, I'm like, are you
Yeah, why
freaking
even go
serious?
out?
Why
Like,
did you come out? We're on good vibes, man. You're harshing the tone, dude.
Yeah, and if you're like gonna have a stick up your ass, then why go?
That's when you go out to the
just
woods with the 12-pack and just drink it.
puts other sticks up other hoes.
Take it to the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
Parking lot it is.
There it is.
So what's another song that you like?
Man, I like so many songs. I really do like a genre of songs. I try to check myself on like what I can actually sing or not. I don't know, but like I do like to try new things. You know, you always sing in the car, and there's music you hear, and you think that you sing a certain way. Sometimes I've learned I got to turn the volume down and like actually like sound check myself after getting into karaoke and never actually trying it.
I'm like, I liked it, Louder.
But I like, I like a lot of Hosier. I like, Gautier doesn't make music anymore, but I like Gautier.
Oh, cool.
A lot of obscure, kind of like softer,
Yeah.
more indie rock type music usually. But at the
Yeah.
same point, man, I was jamming on fucking Fine China last night by Chris Brown at this one club I was at. So I don't know, it
I
fucking
like
varies. It just depends on the mood.
it. I like it. Oh,
That's the great thing about music is it puts people in so many different moods.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll go up and do Metallica, like some of their softer stuff, obviously, like Nothing Else Matters. And it's just like like a little chiller of a tune.
yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Like whiskey in a jar.
Whiskey in a jar.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
I like it too.
You got to when you do Hetfield, you got to pull out that long like
Yeah.
And like I like to warn people when I do it because I'm gonna do that like whiskey in a jar.
Yeah, I was once asked if what's your favorite music genre, and I was like, I don't know, I just like them all. And so then they were like, if you could only listen to one radio station or one kind of music for the rest of your life, what would it be? And then I thought about my iHeartRadio. Like, as soon as I turn that on, my go-to is Smells Like the 90s, which is 90s alternative rock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess it's 90s alternative.
I mean, man, it's so hard. There's so much good music throughout all the decades. Man, I'm a big fan of everything up fucking from the 50s to now, Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
totally.
love me some Ray Charles and,
Yes.
I go back to, like, the Animals and, like, shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Stones.
The
fucking
monkey.
Joe Cocker.
We
Like, all that shit's awesome.
monkeys, ain't no monkeys around.
Joe Cocker, if you ever watch Joe Cocker like on YouTube or something and see him singing, my friends and I have this affectionate like saying that's the Krabby Claws. Like if you watch him, he's so fucked up. Like the way he does his hand movements, it's like little like crab claws.
I'll have to look it up.
You
Yeah.
gotta look it up. Go watch like Woodstock, anything
Oh my god.
with Joe Cocker live, and you'll see it. He's all fucked up off LSD.
Joe Crocker.
I was gonna say everyone in Woodstock's probably a little bit fucked.
No, he was probably the most.
I would have
Fucking
been
Wonder Years theme song. Have a little faith in my friends. What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Oh yeah.
Led Zeppelin, Metallica's.
Me and Ricky say
Hey, I hear you.
Metallica's for kids.
Going to California. I've only done that one time up there.
I was once singing that
Stay away.
one of your songs. I was singing at work because I sing at work all the time. And one of my employees is like, well, Kevin, you always sing out of tune. I'm like,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, hey, I'm consistent.
right?
You just made me feel like a pile of shit. I appreciate it.
I'm the first to say I don't care. I love to sing. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me.
No, hey, you know what? And I talk to people when they go out there, they don't want to sing. I'm like, hey, it's not. Don't worry about it. Look at everybody that's going up there is just having a fun time.
Yeah,
Get out of your head about it. No one's judging you. If they are, they're not going to say anything to you. I promise.
Right. And don't be an ass. I mean, just
Don't be an ass. Yeah.
don't want to hear it doesn't mean nobody else wants to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, get the hell away. Close your damn ears, whatever. But we went out the other night, like 2 nights ago, and it kind of irked me because, you got your awesome people, and when you go to karaoke, he wants to, shithead at karaoke that don't know how to respect others' talent, or no matter if it's good or not, why are you gonna put them down?
Right.
Like shit. Well, I got up on
Who
stage
does that?
and I was doing a, they said sad song, but it's Say Something, and I don't see it as a sad song. And she was all like, oh, no, boo, no sad songs, blah, 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 blah. Well, it was funny because I did this song, and there is literally people on the other side of the lake that were, like, yelling and screaming and clapping at the end of the song, and then on the inside of the freaking, I don't know, shed, or what would you call it? Kind of like a barn, like, in place.
Yeah, it was a really cool place.
It was, and it was like kind of echoish, and
It was down at
everybody
Green
started
Point.
screaming, and she pretty much left not too long after that, and I was like, I said,
You sung her out. You sung
whether
her out
it
of
was
there.
sad or not, I thought I did damn good at it. And
Well, hey, like I said, every now and then, what gets me sometimes is, oh man, I see the same people singing the same sad song every time. I'm like, all right, come on, let's have a fun
Right.
time. Every once in a while, we should try to come out here and have fun. I do like. The thing is, though, is like I'm really good at a lot of sad songs, and I don't sing them
right.
because I'm like I don't want to bring the crowd down.
It's funny because I love sad songs, but I love sad songs
doesn't?
because I turn them into something besides sad.
Oh no, mine are like extra sad. People are leaving. They're out in tears. It was too much.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, now, bitch, you will remember this song.
Touch me, I didn't know.
I just felt him. I felt him.
Oh, you too funny.
I love it though. You know, like shit. If you are having a bad time, go to karaoke because
But yeah,
it's a blast.
Yeah, if you're timid about going out in the public and you have a karaoke around, you just go.
Yeah.
And then just have 7 drinks and then go up there and sing.
Yep.
Or
That's
two
You'll
really
probably
strong
hear
ones,
somebody that sings worse than you before you go up there, and you won't feel as bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, yeah, get you a T-Roy if you're over at Sips at the
Oh
Star.
yes, at the Branson Star, get a T-Roy because
A T-Roy? What's in that?
Liquor.
Oh, well, just liquor.
Just liquor.
Don't ask a question about it. Just have it. Has liquor in it.
Just drink it.
I literally went to the bar last night, and the bar waitress I was asking, she was like, "Give me a shot." She's like, "Of what?" I was like, "I don't know. It's your craft. You're the master at it. Just pick right. Give me liquor."
I love it.
That puts so much pressure on the server. They're like, oh,
Yeah, I told her that too.
I
put
love it though.
I was like, "Hey, and don't fuck it up, okay? Like,
Yeah.
don't
Right.
fuck
This
it
is
up."
what I want, and you best be giving it to me, okay?
I just like to slightly give people shit, like in like a cocky like smile, like a
Yes.
shit-eating grin smile, like, "Hey,
Yes.
don't fuck it
You
up,
take a
though.
drink and you have a plain
I'm only
face,
half
like,
serious."
does he like it or not?
I loved it, but do better next time.
Absolutely.
You're a doll.
Oh my god. Maybe a little bit more of the triple shot on top of the triple shot that you already put on there.
Oh, did you put alcohol in it though?
Oh, I tried this rum yesterday. It's Calypso coconut rum, and I was like,
Yeah, but
"There's no freaking alcohol in it."
It really.
The older I've got, it's all whiskeys, like harsh whiskeys, or man, really, I can afford it. It's Scotch. Mm.
Yeah, I like the buttery, sweet, smooth Scotch.
Harsher the better.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Turpentine.
I just can't.
I can't do bourbon. I can't do anything brown, basically. It has to be clear, but not ever clear.
Brown goes down.
You said harsh, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want that much lead in my pencil." I mean, come on.
You said that
You know, because
cracking
people say,
yourself
"Well, that'll
up.
put hair on your balls or whatever."
Enough liquor, there'll be no lead. It's all out for the night. Your face first on the bed, hoping to not throw up.
There you go.
There's been nights my ambitions were really high. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna invite this girl over, we're gonna have a good time. And then I'm like driving home. I'm like, man, I'm really glad she didn't come over because I'm really fucked up.
Love it. Just love it.
I think we've all been there once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I've never passed out on anyone.
I have.
On top of them?
No, she was riding me. She did slap me in the face to wake me up, and then
Oh, hey.
But it was a long night. We've been going at it for a minute.
That
It was
sounds
probably
pretty
like 4
fucking
in the morning.
Stop
I was tired. I've been up a long time. That was 12 years ago. I've learned my lessons.
But wasn't it fun? Just that one time.
Oh, oof. It was. It's like a
Fantasy of
dream.
yours has been fulfilled.
Dream where I didn't do anything. It's like, how long did it take her to figure it out? Was it like a while?
So did
Or
you
was
wake
it
up,
instant?
open your eyes, and be all like,
It was dark in the
"Going
room.
on
She
top
didn't
of me?
know.
What are you doing to me?"
We're just like mumbling, keep it going, I'm good.
Does that mean you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You get pancakes in the morning. Oh,
Blueberry with nuts. Yeah.
I was been smacking before. Oh Jesus!
Oh,
I mean,
my
I've fallen
goodness.
asleep in some different positions, like not in sexual positions. Like I've fallen asleep standing up a couple times.
oh, that's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Well, I'd be at work and I'd just be like dozing off and leaning on something. I had a bad past. Sometimes you got your sleep where you could.
Raised at a military camp, just keeping guard. 3 years old.
Baby. So I asked you a question earlier. I was gonna say the other day. So,
Yeah.
what has been the most greatest thing that you have either done, achieved, or been through in your life of living?
Pulling myself out of the other side of suicide and becoming a better person. Yeah, like I was in a rough patch when my marriage ended. And because, man, I grew up, my dad had 7 wives, my mom had 3 husbands, broken home. Never wanted to do that, like if I had kids. So to be the one that fucked up my marriage by my like mental health issues and not taking care of it, and then taking care of it, but then it being too late, and then like like doing that to my kids was like, for me at the moment, my lowest point. And did something stupid and didn't, called out for help, talked to my doctor, talked to my therapist, talked to fucking 10 of my closest people in my life about it. That was a year ago tomorrow. But coming out of the other side of that and realizing that, that was A, not the right decision at all, but B, like, I have like so much more to offer, like, and it's going to be hard, but when it's worth it, it is hard,
That's true.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. And I think like, life's not easy. We all know life's fucking shit. The ones of us that have it easy still in ways don't have it easy. And like, we never see the true story behind anybody. And someone can come off a certain way and you never know what leads them to be that way. And you never know if there's change that can evolve in somebody. But
right.
God, I'd hope that we all have a spark of hope for everybody, that they could change for the better and that we can be better to each other and be better for ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
That would be, utopia, but the world we live in.
Oh, I know.
But we can hope, and there are cool people like us. And I've met a lot of really cool people. That I have hope sometimes that, God, we stop letting the fucking like high elite dictate what we fucking do. And just realize that we're all a human race and we all are in this together, and let's do it to the best,
That's it.
Yep, that's when pure enlightenment will happen. But we're not there yet.
No, I wish, man, because it's so much easier to have like just a fucking cool, chill time with somebody than it is to have conflict with somebody.
Yes. Yeah. It takes less energy to tolerate and just deal with people than it does.
It really does. And I love like, even, just acquaintances, people I know from the bar. Yeah. Just going up and like shaking hands, giving hugs, telling people be safe, just positive fucking energy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of my reasons why I like going around individual places doing karaoke, because I'm sure that you never see me not hug somebody because that's just who I am. And
I love hugging people, and
whenever that happens,
just like it's a friendly fucking like, hey, people don't do that. People aren't like, some places people aren't friendly at all. And it's fucked up because they would be so much more happy.
They would be,
They would.
because they would feel the other individual's energy, and that would help their shitty ass energy if that's what they had, you know?
Yeah,
And
totally.
they're missing out. Absolutely. I could just meet you and be all like, if I get this feeling, then you're cool to hug, then you're getting a hug. You know?
Yeah.
If
And
not,
it's like
then I get no hug.
I've even met people that like I don't have a chill time with at the bar, and I still try to be cool with them. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honest with you. Like, you're fucked up. You need to chill out. Like, you're
Right.
fucking up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you. You're not driving, right?
Right. Don't you just love that? You know, you just can't stand them, but it's like,
Oh man, I've had like
oh my God, oh really?
I've done that to guys and got like weird fucking toxic energy like back.
Yes.
Like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, dude, I'm just looking out for you, bro.
Right.
I'm safe. That's all I'm saying. Maybe stop being a douchebag to the waitress that's fucking working her ass off here tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to do a TikTok. Ugh, I gotta post that. The last time we were there, and you know how the bartender, there's one bartender back there, and they were slammed.
Oh my
So
God. Yeah.
I did a video that showed the whole dock and how full the bar and the dock was, and then how there was one bartender and was like, "Be nice to your fucking servers. You don't know what they're going through," or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, dude, I love talking to my servers. My bar people that are out there are my favorite people that I know. And most of the time I get up on mic, I often say, like, you know, make sure you're tipping 25% tonight. They fucking earned it. Because they fucking
Right.
do their part. And they get shit on a lot by fucking shitty people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the service jobs are the worst. They're the hardest.
Really? You
Yeah, we
think?
depend on them to have a good time.
I mean, I thought that housekeeping was the hardest.
Okay, physically, yes.
Because
I
cooking
cannot
for somebody
housekeep.
and then picking their pubes off of the stool, totally big difference, you know, just saying.
They're not providing sanitary clothes anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I no.
Yeah.
I can't make beds all day.
It's not easy. You know, like a lot of individuals that
I have trouble making my bed each day.
Yeah, I don't make my bed.
It's one bed.
making my bed is not making my bed. That's
Oh,
making my bed.
yeah, hospitality in general, the worst fucking job I've ever worked in my life.
Oh, bro, I did it for a lot of years and moved my way up, but it's still, man, that's some hard ass work.
I worked for a resort for a couple of years, and then I hopped over to a hotel chain for 5 years as assistant manager. I did not appreciate having to try to wipe people's asses.
Oh yeah,
Being told I ruined their vacation.
yeah.
Hi,
Exactly.
Jason said he's.
I
And I
can
kept the bar
understand
like, hey man, I can't ruin your vacation. The only person that can ruin your vacation is you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that went over well. Sometimes they got mad. They got more mad.
Right.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
It's
is.
how only you can decide how you're going to react. You cannot change
It's totally
anybody else, but you can decide how you are going to be.
one minor inconvenience that may not make the perfect vacation you had planned. That's another thing. I never go on a vacation with like a major plan. Those people that go like with a schedule, fuck that. Why is it even vacation?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
out and expect fucking shit not to work out the way you want it to, and just be okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a scheduler, but not when it
Oh.
comes to that. We'll go to like Eureka Springs and be like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. But like if we're going to a specific place for a specific reason, then I'll try to schedule. And then
Don't get me wrong, you want to go do certain
and then
things.
when
you
Mary
want,
comes
but
along, it's just like all hell's whatever. We'll do whatever.
you want to do certain
You
things
get
you
some
plan to do
food.
it on a major vacation. But at the same point, like if you're like, we're gonna go to the beach at this time exactly, and then have lunch at here, like that shit never pans out.
no.
No, ever. And
No.
it just, like I said, it just frustrates you.
The schedule.
Yeah, I like to go to Eureka, and I mean, it's not very far away, but it seems like it's forever away. And so I like to go down there and not even really plan anything. Just, you know, hey, we're going to go down there, hang out, do whatever, and then whatever happens, happens. And every time that we've ever went down there and we've done it just like that, we have the most fun ever. Like we end up
Yeah.
at strangers' houses,
Just
getting
no stress.
asses, having a good time, and
Just
not
take it
even
as it comes.
anything. And it's really good. It's awesome.
But it's fun when we go by ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to take friends or
Oh yeah.
other couples or something with you when you go somewhere, because then it's like, what are we doing together? What are we doing
That's
separate?
where the planning comes in.
But also, it's like, how much money can we split? Like if we rent a place,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
we'll go together, but we'll have separate vacations. We'll meet once.
All right. We'll meet you here at this time.
We'll have dinner one time at the house we're all staying.
All right. I'll see you in the morning, and then the day after that. That's it. We'll talk over dinner. On
Yeah.
Video chat.
How was your vacation? I'm next door.
It was safe. I mean, it was video the whole time.
I like to go out with my sister.
Yes. Family's cool to go out with, like
Family is always cool to go out with sometimes, depending on the family.
some family.
Some family.
Some
And even
family.
the cool family, sometimes it's like, all right, brother, you've had enough.
Yeah, come on, cuz. And then you take them out and get them lost.
When you're always at that place at the bar where you're like, oh man, am I owning them? Am I saying that I'm with them and taking them out of here? Or am I just playing dumb? Ooh, we're related. I guess I'm owning them. Nah, they're with me. We're leaving. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sucker.
I apologize for them.
My family keeps trying to plan trips like cruises and stuff.
Cruises.
And like, yeah, we'll see if we have the money for it.
I did talk to Destiny the other day, and I really, really want to try to do a Von Shirley float cruise, not float, but cruise. And I was telling her about the hoe, paid it off within a year, and do payments, and it's cheaper doing it like that than to just come up with one lump sum. A lot of more people would afford that. And she was all like, "Oh my god, yeah, that would be so awesome." So, yeah.
What other
Hopefully.
bonds are going to Texas next year?
Ew, they don't need to go.
Texas is the only state out of all the fucking states I've ever been to that love their fucking flag, their state flag, more than any other state I've ever been to. Like every fucking house I passed in Texas had their fucking state flag up. And I'm like, man, I've been to some states that love their state. Not every house has their fucking state flag up.
Yeah, I think Texas is one of the
steers and queers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Queers. Texas is one of the state
Full
flags.
Metal Jacket references.
See which one's which. Oh, I know which it is because they're always flying it. But like, I didn't even know what the Missouri flag was like forever.
But you know what the Texas flag is?
Yeah.
Everybody does. They make it known down in Texas. My half brother and sister are Texans, and they're I always give them shit. I'm like, oh man, not only are you Texan, but you got like that Texas heat, like that Texas anger sometimes. Like you get drinking too much. It's like, what the fuck do you say to me? I'll tell you right now. I'll take you outside. Don't even fucking tempt me. I'm like, calm down. Y'all fucking live together your whole lives. It ain't gotta be like that. No, they disrespected me on my ground.
Oh yeah,
goodness,
totally.
that's the truth.
I lived in Corpus Christi, and my friends from here was on their way down there, and they stopped at a place in Texarkana, and their slang is totally out there. And she went up to this guy, the cash register person, and she was all like, he was sitting there, and he said, "Do you want a small bag for that?" And she just stood there smiling at him. And she said that her smile just got bigger and bigger every time he asked her because the response. She said, I could have swore he said, "Do you want to smile back for that?"
What is this, McDonald's?
No,
Yes,
it was.
I'll take one.
Right? It was hilarious. Arkansas.
One time my sister and I got pulled over in Texas, and I've been pulled over here in like Illinois and places, and normally they ask for like everybody's license in the car. So the cop pulls us over, and she's driving, and like when she hands her license, I go to hand him mine. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He didn't say that. But he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, Just if in case I didn't ask you for nothing, sit still. I was like, all right, man, chill out. Why are you so aggressive?
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's greatness. Well, what are you drinking? Is that good? Is that good?
Oh my
water?
god, it's already been. Damn it. I didn't want it to be over yet.
Oh no.
I know, right?
We'll have to continue with the bar.
It has come to the end of the show. And
Well, thanks again, guys, for having me. I really had fun.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming on, and it's been a pleasure. Can't wait until the next time.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're gonna let you get off here so you can meet us down at the bar, and we'll meet you down there and let you drink a beer with you or something.
Sounds like a plan.
All
All
right.
right. See you later.
Bye.
All right, be safe. See you
Thank
later.
you very much.
You're very welcome. Thanks.
And there you have it.
What?
You were gonna say something because it's,
No, we're just big now.
I thought it was big always.
Big now, yeah.
Oh, are you sure about that? You look pretty tiny to me. Your eyeball. I was talking about your eyeball. Don't you be all like looking at me like that.
Give you some side eye.
I'd give you some side eye, sucker.
Give you some cyanide.
When?
That's a side eye. Side
Oh,
eye.
I was gonna throw a party for it, and I was like, "Woo-hoo, finally, life insurance." If you have a good policy, then let me know. Okay, cheap $1.
$1 a day.
No, actually, 25 cents because I don't even have $1 in my pocket.
Short-term.
Yeehaw!
Short-term life insurance policy.
Oh no. Now you gotta have it paid off within 10 years, or you ain't gonna get shit. So make sure you know when you're gonna die. Just saying. Seriously.
Let's sign off, sir.
I'll shine off.
Signing off.
Shine off, everybody. Anyways, bye. Oh, it's been great. Can't wait until the next Thursday. We have a wonderful show coming to you. Guess what it is? Wait and see. Check me out every Tuesday at 11 until noon, sometimes 1 on KRBC Live 365 Radio.
No, Live 365 app, KRBC Radio.
That's why I have him.
.com.
I pay you real good, let me tell you. Anyway. Peace and love, be a rainbow, and help somebody else be a rainbow. And please reach out if you need somebody to talk to.
Oh, this time.
Thank you for joining T. Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life.
Oh my God, it's big. I'm going to have to get it. I'll bring it on it. It's like this, isn't it? It looks like I'm picking my bugs. Oh, hi.